Mahjong is a centuries-old version of rummy, played with tiles instead of cards. The playing pieces may look foreign, but the game is quite simple to learn. You'll need a standard Mahjong set, 4 players at a table, and a pen and paper to record the points. However, at Asia Pacific Mahjong, our tournament directors will score the points for you. The first step is to count the pieces to ensure you have them all. A typical Mahjong set has 144 tiles in total. These are divided amongst suit tiles, honor tiles, and bonus tiles. The next thing to do is become familiar with the types of tiles you'll encounter when playing the game. Just like a regular deck of cards, Mahjong has suits, and there are 3 suits in total. There are dots, also called circles, bamboos or sticks, and Chinese characters. Each suit contains 4 sets of numbered tiles, 1 through 9, for 36 of each suit, or 108 total suit tiles. In addition, a Mahjong set also has 2 special types of tiles called honor and bonus tiles. There are 2 types of honor tiles, dragon and wind. There are 3 sets of 4 dragon tiles and 4 sets of 4 wind tiles for a total of 28 honor tiles. The last type of tiles are called bonus tiles. There are 2 different sets depicting flowers and the 4 seasons. Each set is numbered 1 through 4 for a total of 8 bonus tiles. However, under Asia Pacific Mahjong rules, these bonus tiles are not played. As mentioned earlier, Mahjong is an ancient game, so for Chinese speakers, each tile has a specific meaning and significance. However, to play the game successfully, non-Chinese speakers only need to be able to recognize the difference between them and understand how to use them in a regular game. Now that you've learnt about all the tiles, you're ready to play. To start, all the players roll a pair of dice. The person with the highest roll is the dealer that round, and the person to their right goes first. The dealer places all the tiles face down in the middle of the table, and after shuffling them around, deals 13 to each player, leaving the rest in the middle. These become the draw pile. Throughout the game, every player must always have 13 tiles in their hand. However, they may have more tiles on the table depending on how the game progresses. The object of a game of Mahjong is to pick up and discard tiles in order to create pairs and melds. A meld is a specific sequence of tiles, similar to a set in a game of rummy. There are 3 different types of melds: the pong, the kong, and the chow. A pong is a set of 3 identical tiles. A kong is 4 identical tiles. A chow is 3 suited tiles in a sequence. Think of this as 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, and a straight in a game of poker. To win the hand, a player must complete a Mahjong, which is comprised of 4 melds and a pair. At the beginning of a hand, the starting player draws a single tile from the draw pile and discards a tile face up from their hand back into the draw pile. Any of the other players, whether it's their turn or not, can pick up that discarded tile to form a pong or kong meld. However, to form a chow meld, the tile has to have been discarded by the person sitting to your left. When using a discarded tile to form a meld, it must be announced and shown to the group. However, if a player forms a meld by picking up a tile from the draw pile, they don't have to show it. This is where a little strategy can come into play. Once a tile has been discarded, the player to the right has the next turn. Gameplay continues with players discarding and picking up tiles, always moving to the right until a player can win with a Mahjong hand. It's important to note that a tile is never discarded on a winning hand. There are many different scoring methods for Mahjong. One simple method is to only score the winning hand. Each tile is worth a certain number of points, so some winning hands are better than others. The skill of Mahjong comes in knowing how to score big and outplay your opponent. The scoring system and the rules that we use at Asia Pacific Mahjong are set out on our website, but when playing in our tournament directors will keep track of the points and do all the scoring for you. After the hand is finished, the deal rotates to the right. The game continues until everyone has had a chance to deal, and every player deals twice per round. The winner is the person with the most number of points at the end of all the rounds. So that's it. You now know how to play Mahjong, a game that originated in 19th century China and is still played today the world over. In this video, we've shown you the rules we use at Australia Pacific Mahjong, which we're hoping will be adopted